How's it going, guys? This is Matt Freer. I'm a JMU student. It is March 28th, 2018, and I'm doing the screen recording on behalf of LTLE 370. It's part of my project to demonstration, and I am using the QuickTime Player screen recorder on my MacBook. So today I'm going to demonstrate to you a website I created, and it's connected to a database, a SQL Server database. Um, as I mentioned earlier in the course, my topic was computer programming. So this website was created inside of Visual Studio. It was designed with the help of a few web design majors, that being SMAD, with respect to JMU's university, and coded in C Sharp. And all the data that's being transmitted through the website is currently coming from a SQL Server database. And the whole purpose of the website is it's a peer-to-peer information system. So the basic objectives you can see on the screen here. An employee of a company logs in. They are instantly connected to all the different employees of that company, and through that website you can either give a reward to someone, and this all relates to good deeds that align with the company values. So you can log in, you can choose to give a reward to someone, you can view the news feed, or the reward bank, which shows how much the dollar value given to date, and then you can view different user profiles. And so moving forward, you can also go into a store where you can redeem rewards, and that's sent into the database. And you can view other user profiles, or you could view and edit your own profile. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as myself. And through this login, it assigns the company interface that you want. So this company is called Elk Trucking and Logistics, and that's the actual client we're working for right now. So this is the home page, and you can see this navigation bar. You can click to move down, but let's just go home and let's start from the top. So you can choose to reward your fellow employees for going the extra mile. So we have an employee in our database called Julian Nelson, and we use this search function to search the database and then pull those values from the database into these text boxes. And so that's the whole SQL connection is established in C Sharp. However, you also need to specify the reason. And so with object-oriented programming, this is a class called the reward class. So it has the name and who's getting reward, and it also knows who it's coming from because it knows who's logged in right now. And so I can give Julian Nelson this dollar amount. So let's say give him $25 for giving blood. You can change for this company. Some of the company values include health, well-being, safety of team members. So I'll go with that. And that way, I send the reward. I'm prompted on the screen that the reward was successfully sent, and it takes me back to the home page. And then moving down the line, you can see the news feed, and this is all the recent activity data that the company has, the company employees have been giving each other with respect to this kudos system. So you can see I actually just rewarded Julie Nelson for giving blood. So that's pulled up, and then this is some recent transactions. These are real profile pictures. Although mine's not accurate, the images are actually assigned to the real people that they represent. And so you can page down and view more transactions, and it's sorted by date. And you can see here the anonymous. A user can choose, you'll see in the edit profile, to remain anonymous. So if they don't want to see who they're rewarding or who they're receiving rewards from, they can do that as well. And then this is the store. So this is some raw data we have in here right now. It's getting pulled from the database, but one example we had was a 60-day gym pass, and um, that cost $25. So you see, I just rewarded Julian Nelson $25. He could go in here and buy this, but I also happen to have $25 as well. So I am going to go ahead and choose to redeem this 60-day gym pass. And I'm prompted that the prize was successfully redeemed. And so that is stored into the database as a receipt where that prize was assigned to me. And as you can see, if I want to return, I can go home. We had just displayed the feed. You saw the prizes. This is the bank. This displays progress with respect to the amount of money in the system. So you can see, as of today, employees have given each other $4,685. And you could also interpret that as employees have received $4,685 from each other. And then moving forward, this has to do with the employee profiles. So these images right now are static, but the employees you see in here are real. There's two different departments with respect to the company, so you can filter by that profile. So now you only see Elk Logistics people, actually, except for Carter. But moving forward, you can choose to look at more employees, and these are all their values. This is the department, this is their email, and this is the amount of years they've been with the company. So since this website is newly up and running, all of them say 0 years, but we anticipate that as we move forward, then this will change. As a user, so I am logged in as Matt Freer. This is a different person, but say I want to review her profile. It takes me to her profile. She currently does not have image, but this is some of her information. Her name is Rachel Johnson. If she were to have a nickname, it would be right here. This is her department, and that's her email. And those are her last 3 transactions. And then moving forward, I can choose to go to my profile. So this is me right now. Like I said, that picture wasn't accurate. We were just using test images. But this is my last 3 transactions. I was just received last night a reward from Alex Rakelli. And I can also edit my profile. So the department and the email can't change. However, I can choose to change the name that's displayed. And I can also add a nickname for myself. So let's say I want to be called Maddie. And I can choose to remain anonymous, but I'm going to stay with no for now. I can save those changes. I'm prompted saying thank you for updating the profile information. And there it is, my nickname. And so, to recap, those were the main objectives I went over. This is a peer-to-peer employee empowerment system website that I have coded in C#. And this is some of the things that computer programming can do for you as far as the functionality behind this website, with employees logging in and using a company bank to send money to each other and redeem prizes inside that company store. So I hope you enjoyed this demonstration, and look forward to hearing some feedback. Thanks.